Good morning, children. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Students, just 2 minutes, okay? Students are getting added. Yesterday, 56 students are there, na? At least 50 cross होने के बाद we'll start, okay? Good morning. Very good morning, बच्चों, all of you. Yeah. चलो बच्चों, we'll start, okay? In the last lecture, a brief, like very brief introduction of biology I gave. So in that, we stopped in this topic. What is that? Yesterday's class I explained about what is biology and what are the most important branches of biology, especially in our syllabus, NEET syllabus में. For example, yesterday also I told you safety के लिए और एक बार बोल रहे मैं. NEET syllabus में 38 chapters are there. Okay बच्चों, 38 chapters में 28 chapters you are going to read in 11th. Remaining chapters you are going to read in 12th. Okay बच्चों, where in this 38 chapters में what are the branches you are going to read, that branches के बारे में yesterday only I told you बच्चों. Understanding it? Whereas life process मतलब what all the process what again a person need to perform to maintain the life, and that all process are called as life process. Okay, and that process may, the first process it is nothing but nutrition, the second process it is nothing but digestion, and the third process it is nothing but circulation, the fourth process is respiration, and the fifth process is excretion. So these are the 5 process. Every organism, बच्चों actually इसमें there is no what I call exception is there. For example, anyone are there in this whole class, sir I don't want to eat, मुझे boring लगता है, ऐसा है क्या? सर मैं खाना खाएगा सर, बट आई डोंट वांट टू डू गो फॉर डाइजेशन, सर डाइजेशन बहुत लंबा प्रोसेस है, ज्यादा टाइम लेता है, सो डाइजेशन मुझे नहीं चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? That means, see, every organism, if they wanted to live, this 5 process they have to perform. If they don't perform, if this 5 process may any one process also, if it don't happens in the body, that organism see that it will die. Understanding it, that means these are the fundamental, these are the basic process that every organism need to perform. Need, it's me बच्चों, I told you ना, there is no exception. 100% मतलब 100% they have to follow this particular 5 processes, otherwise they can't be able to live. Okay, is this clear? Now sorry, I forgot to tell you one thing. Yesterday one student messaged me, sir where to send the homeworks. Bachcho, I created one group, many of you are added also, but there are few more students need to add, but whatever it is, in that group may you please send your doubts and also your homework, I will check it. Okay, but I am not starting to give a homework to you, because these are like foundation classes. Just I am taking biologica basics I am taking. After Thursday I will explain the first chapter. Okay, Thursday ke baad I will explain, I'll start your syllabus, then I will give you 5 questions homework every day. Okay, in the circulation, in the lower organisms like bacteria and virus, bachcho one thing you need to understand, bacteria is a prokaryote, in that the cytoplasm only will circulate all the substances that are required in the cell. For example, sir, how? Okay, I will tell you how. मान लो this is a bacterial cell, and bacterial cell obviously consisting of flagella, no? So I am drawing flagella also, because bacteria cells, they don't have any legs or hands, na? So they can't be able to move, that's why they consisting of flagella. So this is called as flagella. It helps in locomotion. बच्चों locomotion मतलब पता है ना आपको? Locomotion मतलब moving from one place to another place is called as locomotion. For example, I ask you to bring what do you call, some atta from what do you call, a shop. Then what you will do, from your home you will go to the shop, and from the shop again you will come back to the home. That means what happens, you move from your home to the shop. That means from one place to another place you are moving in a, that movement it is called as, that shifting it is called as a locomotion. Understanding it? And for locomotion, bacteria will exhibit a kind of structure. See, long thread like, see दिख रहा है ना आपको, it is देखो, a long, very long, बहुत लंबा. Okay, and it almost look like a thread. एक thread जैसा दिखता है, and this long thread like structure only you are calling it as flagella. Understanding it? So bacterial cell, for their locomotion they use flagella. Now this is the cell wall. See dekho, this is the cell wall, this is cell wall. Okay, and inside the cell wall you can be able to see the cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm only, cytoplasm matlab pata hai na bachcho, cytoplasm is a fluid that is present, fluid present in the cell is called as cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm, by a process called as a diffusion, by the process called as what? Diffusion, the circulation it takes place. Understanding it? And a cytoplasm में you can be able to see what am I drawing बच्चों, आपको दिख रहे हैं ना? This is the genetic material, and the genetic material of the DNA it is called as nucleoid. It is called as nucleoid. Understanding it? The genetic material of the DNA it is called as nucleoid. Understood बच्चों? Of course, that nucleoid only in some textbooks में it is called as circular DNA. So, sir, you are telling nucleoid. मेरा textbook में circular DNA is there. What should I believe? What should I read? आपको है ना, दिस इज कॉमन, सबको ऐसा लगता है, बट दोनों मीनिंग इज सेम बच्चों, यू शुड नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड। न्यूक्लियॉइड एंड सर्कुलर डीएनए दोनों मीनिंग इज सेम, जस्ट वर्ड्स आर डिफरेंट, सो यू डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड। सम टेक्स्ट बुक्स में सर्कुलर डीएनए दे विल गिव, सम टेक्स्ट बुक्स में जेनेटिक मटेरियल दैट न्यूक्लियॉइड दे विल गिव, सो यू डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड। ओके बच्चों, इज दिस क्लियर? whoever asked वरुण asked, so वरुण आपको पूरा समझ में आ गया ना बेटा? yes, and you also asked about virus बच्चों। here you asked about virus, when you are asking about virus ना, basic fundamental thing what you need to understand is virus is an intermediate फॉर्म। ये क्या है सर, व्हाट यू आर टॉकिंग सर, समथिंग यू आर टेलिंग हमको समझ में नहीं आ रही, इंटरमीडिएट फॉर्म मतलब क्या है? आई विल टेल यू वन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड। वायरस है ना, इट is considered as a non-living object also, it is considered as what, non-living object also, and the same virus you can be able to consider living also। sir kya baat kar rahe, what you are talking, how come एक ही individual can be considered as non-living and also living? अब what you are exactly wanted to tell बच्चों, I'll tell you one thing। देखो मान लो this is a virus, जस्ट इमेजिन, मैं एग्जाम्पल ओनली फॉर योर एग्जाम्पल के लिए आई एम टॉकिंग, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट। मान लो दिस इज अ वायरस, सी दिस इज अ वायरस, वायरस व्हेन इट इज प्रेजेंट इन द एटमॉस्फियर, व्हेन इट इज प्रेजेंट इन द एटमॉस्फियर, द एटमॉस्फियर में व्हेन इट इज प्रेजेंट, it is metabolically inactive, metabolically inactive। sir what do you mean by metabolically inactive? metabolically inactive मतलब it don't exhibit any property बच्चों, I am talking about any property, it don't show any property of a living organism। tell me what are the properties of living organism? growth, understanding it, metabolism, respiration, understanding it, these are all what, these are all, and responding towards what, stimulus, responding towards stimulus, these are all the living properties। for example you are there, you are living in a, so you will respond, understanding it, these are all properties of the living organism, none of the property will be exhibited by the virus, because no living property is shown by virus when it is present in the atmosphere, that's why you will consider it as non-living। बच्चों समझ में है ना? whereas the same virus when it entered, when the same virus when it entered into the host cell, when it entered into the host cell, what the virus will do na, virus it will utilize हमारा सेल, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम द होस्ट, मान लो दिस इज मी, एंड ये वायरस है ना मेरा बॉडी में घुस गया, so the virus what it will do na, it will use my cell as its own cell and do the what I call damage to my body। that means what happened, the virus unless it enters into the host cell, it cannot be able to show the living properties, that's why virus it is considered as living also and also non-living, as it is showing living and also non-living properties, it is called as intermediate form। बच्चों understood? that's why virus में circulation, you should not use that word virus circulation, ये दोनों दूर का बात है, अंडरस्टैंड इट। देन वायरस में सर्कुलेशन कैसे होगा? वायरस में सर्कुलेशन नहीं होगा बेटा, वायरस इट यूटिलाइजेस हमारा सेल एज इट्स मशीनरी, अंडरस्टूड बच्चों? इज दिस क्लियर? is this, I don't know who asked, I'll check। yes Varun only asked, very nice, so but any further doubts are there बच्चों? any more like anything to ask बच्चों, ऐसा कुछ है तो please। sir in unicellular can you say the circulation happens by diffusion? okay, very nice, I'll explain। मान लो just example के लिए बोल रहे, मान लो this is amoeba, don't think about the shape because amoeba don't have a proper shape, understanding it, so whatever the shape you draw that is valid for amoeba only, understanding it। for example if I ask you to draw the paramecium, you should not draw whatever the shape you like, you have to draw the shape of slipper shape only, that is the reason why it is called a slipper animalcule। amoeba is the only what I call cell where there is no shape, whatever the shape you draw, and that is valid in amoeba. Understood बच्चों? For example, amoeba, बच्चों आपको शायद पता होगा, it's common thing only. Amoeba, it is a fresh living, fresh water living organism. That means it always lives in the fresh water. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? मान लो लेट अस टेक ये पूरा का पूरा पानी है, ये सब पानी है। अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? ये सब है ना पानी, एंड ए अमीबा है, एंड दिस इज द बॉडी ऑफ द अमीबा, एंड दिस इज अ न्यूक्लियस कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ जेनेटिक मटेरियल, एंड देखो, एंड इट कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ अ वैक्यूल आल्सो। मान लो दिस इज अ वैक्यूल। नाउ देखो, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड मैं क्या बोल रहे हैं। इधर what is there, some food material is there. Let us take a star mark. Now this star mark is a food material. Just imagine bachcho, now when the ions are the molecules, let us consider this food particles only, molecules. Understanding it? When the molecules are present outside, they are more present outside. That's why we will call it as high concentration gradient. Bachcho, again I'll repeat because you should understand na. मान लो these are the food particles. Now imagine these food particles are the molecules. When the molecules are present outside, they are present more in their number, so we will call it as higher concentration gradient. Whereas in the body, these molecules are very, very less. That's why always the movement takes place from the region of higher concentration gradient to the lower concentration gradient, so that the molecules will move from the outside to inside the body. Understanding it? And this process only you are calling it as diffusion. Understood बच्चों? So diffusion मतलब the process of moving, again I repeat once again, the process of moving of molecules from the region of high concentration gradient to low concentration gradient is called as diffusion. Otherwise I'll tell you, or simple or easy way I'll tell you. मान लो this is your room. मान लो this is your room. Okay, what you do na, you sit in this corner, understanding it, and you take a perfume bottle, some fog spray or something will be there na, that spray bottle you take, understanding it, and you press the nozzle here. Understood? You bachcho, understanding na? See, this is a big room bachcho. This big room mein you sit in one corner and you press the nozzle of the fog scent. Then what happens, you know, after pressing the nozzle of the fog scent, you immediately come to this place and you sit here, and here also you can be able to see the fragrance. Why sir? Because here when you press the nozzle, here the fragnating molecules hai na, idhar release ho gaya, so idhar higher concentration gradient. Whereas this complete room may that fragnating molecules are absent. That's why it is a low concentration gradient. So the molecules, they spread evenly throughout the room. Understanding it? That means from the higher concentration gradient to the lower concentration gradient. This movement only you are calling it as a diffusion. बेटा समझ में आया? रजिया अंडरस्टूड बेटा? और एक बार बोलूं क्या? Clear. Okay, she is telling it is clear. Okay, but please ask, you don't hesitate to ask. If you don't ask only, I feel bad. If you ask, I feel very happy. Sir, repeat diffusion. Bachcho, diffusion matlab, okay, I will explain you once again. I think he did not understand. Neha matlab she did not understand. One second, let me clear the board and I'll explain. Okay, now dekho, very easily I'll tell. I don't confuse your brain. Very easily I'll tell. Now देखो, let us take a container. मान लो this is a container बच्चों. ये container, एक glass container में you fill the water. ये पूरा का पूरा है ना, ये पूरा पानी. This is all water only. Understanding it? In this water, you take potassium permanganate crystal. What you have taken? You have taken what? Potassium permanganate crystal. बच्चों potassium permanganate crystal आपको पता है ना? You know ना बच्चों? Potassium permanganate मतलब potassium permanganate, it will be purple in its color. Purple मतलब brinjal color में रहेगा. ब्रिंजल पता है ना? ब्रिंजल कलर. ओके, दैट पर्पल कलर में सी देखो, ये पोटेशियम परमांगनेट क्रिस्टल यू ऐड. नाउ पोटेशियम परमांगनेट में purple colored ions are more, so can I consider it as higher concentration gradient beta? Now either the purple color molecules are more, whereas this complete water mein purple color molecules are not there. So this complete water, can I call it as a lower concentration gradient? That's why after 10 minutes, if you observe, after 10 minutes, this purple colored molecules hai na, they equally spread in the water and making the complete water into purple color. Understanding it? So the movement of the molecules from the region of higher concentration gradient to the region of the lower concentration gradient, and this movement only you are calling it as diffusion. I think now you understood. I think so, but still if you don't understand, please ask bachcho. I have lot of patience, I will explain. Okay sir, difference between osmosis and diffusion. Bachcho, very good question. I don't know, Tanvi, super question you asked, very nice question it is. Diffusion osmosis matlab, देखो देखो, diffusion is a mechanical process. Sir, ये क्या, what you are talking mechanical process मतलब they don't utilize any living medium, whereas osmosis, for example sir, what you are exactly speaking about diffusion, देखो a room, just imagine this is your classroom. मान लो ये classroom में एक small kid brought, let us take one perfume bottle, understanding it, and please off the mic बच्चों please, because थोड़ा disturbance आ रहे हैं, please off your mic. I think हो गया, she or he, whoever it may be, off the mic. Now मान लो this is a room बच्चों, imagine this is your classroom. Okay, let us take, this is 11th biology classroom. Okay, now this 11th biology classroom mein one student brought one perfume bottle. Let us take fog scent. क्या चल रहा है? fog चलता है, understanding it? So fog scent लेके आया. Now ये fog scent, he opened that lid of that particular fog scent and he pressed the nozzle. Either he pressed the nozzle. Immediately what happened? The fragnating molecules बाहर आ गया. Understanding it? Now ये fragnated molecules, they started diffusing all over the classroom. Now you tell me बच्चों, in this traveling में did they use any living matter? First of all, a classroom हवा में, classroom it is filled up with air having any life? You tell me. See, I'm asking like basic question है ना, this is like fundamental question. So classroom में there is no life, understanding it, but still the moment it is taking place, am I correct or not? But osmosis ऐसा नहीं चलेगा बच्चों, osmosis बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. osmosis में क्या चलेगा ना, osmosis always takes place by utilizing plasma membrane. मान लो this is one, मान लो this is one container. Okay, बीच में you added one semi-permeable membrane, that means plasma membrane. This is plasma membrane. Okay, now ये क्या करेगा ना, ये बीच में you kept one plasma membrane ना, मान लो this is A and मान लो this is B. Now ये में what you do ना, you add some sugar water. Please understand बच्चों, A में you added what? Sugar water, and B में you added pure water. You added what? A में what you added बच्चों? Sugar water. Whereas B में you added what? Normal water. Now you tell me this and this, when you compare here, sugar water में sugar molecules are more, am I correct? Not. Whereas here pure water में sugar molecules are completely less. Understanding it? That's why what happens, to dilute this, what happens? Osmosis में only water molecule will move. Understood बच्चों? Only what will move? Water molecule will move through the plasma membrane. Understood बच्चों? That means in osmosis only water can move. Understanding it? Only water can move. Whereas it only movement takes place only by a living membrane, that means plasma membrane. whereas diffusion में any substance can move, any substance can move. Understand? Example क्या है? For example, if you press the nozzle of the spray bottle, that fragmenting molecules they can move. Now if you add some sugar into the water, the sugar molecules can move. No, if you add some potassium permanganate, that potassium permanganate molecule can move. Understand it? So any molecule can move in the diffusion, whereas diffusion में no living membrane is involved. Understood बच्चों? So diffusion is a non-living process, whereas osmosis is a living process. Living process, that means it takes place through the living plasma membrane. बेटा समझ में है ना तन्वी? और एक बार एक्सप्लेन करो मैं. Doshi, Amit Doshi is asking, in diffusion they should be in direct contact. नहीं बेटा. See, diffusion में the fundamental thing, see basic thing क्या है ना, concentration difference. सी डिफ्यूजन में डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट, इनडायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट ये सब बिल्कुल नहीं बेटा. डिफ्यूजन में द ओनली थिंग क्या है ना, कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. किधर ज्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है, किधर कम कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है, किधर हाई कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इज देयर, किधर लो कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इज देयर. सो ऑब्वियसली द मूवमेंट इट टेक्स प्लेस फ्रॉम हायर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन टू लोअर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. सो इधर डायरेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट इन्वॉल्व नहीं बेटा. समझ में है ना जोशी? Sir, osmosis is movement of water from higher concentration to lower concentration without using any energy. Diffusion is movement of the particles using no. Diffusion में energy won't be used बेटा. बच्चों diffusion में energy won't be used. Okay, only that means you need to understand one important point. What is that important point? I will tell you, but let me rub the board, otherwise you don't understand. Okay, now I will explain. बच्चों इधर take the transport. If you take the transport, now transport it is of two types बच्चों. What are the two types of transport? The first one is passive transport and the second one is active transport. Okay, passive transport मतलब the transport which do not utilize energy, that is called as passive transport. And the transport which use energy is called as active transport. Understanding it? And passive transport का examples क्या है? The passive transport का example is diffusion and osmosis and facilitated diffusion. What is that? Facilitative or facilitated diffusion. There is no problem. Facilitative, there is no problem. You don't need to worry. So these three are the examples for the passive transport. Sir, active के लिए example क्या है? The glucose transport and also the sodium and potassium transport. These are the examples for active transport. Okay बच्चों? बच्चों अंडरस्टूड? सर मिनरल एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय रूट्स. यस बेटा, मिनरल्स आर एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय द रूट्स बाय एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट. ओके who asked? Varun asked. So Varun should say okay because he should understand, because doubt usko aaya. Okay, so any mode. Sir, facultative diffusion मतलब very good question. You are asking very nice question. Who is asking? Tanvi, she is asking. Very good doubt. Facilitated diffusion मतलब बच्चों मान लो this is a plasma membrane. Just imagine बच्चों, imagine I know बच्चा, basically this is not the structure of the plasma membrane. I will explain the structure of plasma membrane, but for now just आपको समझ में आना है ना, इसलिए मान लो this is a plasma membrane. Plasma membrane में some proteins are there. What are there बच्चों? Some proteins will be there. Plasma membrane consisting of some proteins. Now these proteins, they helps in the transport of the ions. मान लो this is one ion. It wanted to cross this particular plasma membrane. Then what happens? This ion take the support of this protein carrier So the ion, it takes the help of the protein, and with the help of the protein it enters into the cell. Understanding it? That means here the protein is acting as what? Carrier. Understood? So that's why the diffusion which takes place by using the protein carriers, the diffusion which takes place with the help of the protein carriers, then that is called as facultative. You write, sir, facultative I don't like. Then facilitative diffusion. But meaning is same. You please don't get confused, sir. Some textbooks may it is given what I will facilitated, you will tell facultative. What should we follow, sir? Yes sir, don't get confused beta. Facultative or facilitative diffusion, दोनों meaning is same, just words are only different. ओके समझ में ना तन्वी? आपको आपको पूरा समझ में ना बेटे? और एक बार बोलूं मैं? she understood. And Kalpesh Sivaji, Kalpesh, he's asking one doubt. What is, sir, movement of ions in a neuron by diffusion or active transport? Okay, I will tell you that. I'll tell you that. But before that, before I come to your question, let me what I will, tell you one. Let me take one more doubt. One student is asking, what is the example, sir? Explain the example of active transport. So first of all, I'll explain that, and then I will explain your doubt. Okay, बच्चों? Now, the first thing, first doubt क्या है ना? एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट मतलब देखो, मान लो दिस इज रूट, जस्ट मान लो बच्चों दिस इज द रूट, मान लो दिस इज द रूट हेयर, दिस इज लैटरल रूट एंड दिस इज द रूट हेयर. नाउ ये पूरा का पूरा, ये पूरा का पूरा मिट्टी है. एंड ये मिट्टी में क्या रहेगा ना बच्चों? मिट्टी में यू कैन बी एबल टू सी सम मिनरल्स लाइक सम कैल्शियम आयंस, understand, Ca2 plus, or some magnesium ions, let us take some chloride ions, something, whatever it may be. Now देखो, if you take this calcium or magnesium or chloride or whatever it may be, you can see these are having some charge. बच्चों आपको दिख रहा है ना? These are having some charge. Okay, these are having some charge, whereas the movement of the charged molecule, they can't be able to go without any energy. Bachcho, you're understanding it or not? That's why the plant, if it wanted to absorb this charged particles, if it wanted to absorb, it needs some energy. That energy, it is nothing but ATP. So the absorption of minerals by root is a perfect example for the active transport. समझ में ना बच्चों? Who asked, first of all, who asked this doubt? Who asked this doubt? अरे यार किधर गया? Oh, who asked this doubt? But whoever asked, बेटा समझ में है ना बेटा आपको? हाँ, एग्जाम्पल. सो कल्पेश आस्क्ड. सो कल्पेश बेटा आपको समझ में है? कल्पेश बेटा आपको समझ में आया? या कल्पेश ओनली आस्क. ओके, understood. Now let us take one more doubt. What is that one more doubt? Movement of ions in neurons is by diffusion or active transport? That is his question. Okay, so now the movement of the ions from the neurons is absolutely by the active transport only, because here मान लो this is, देखो मान लो this is neuron. Understanding it? Neuron में continuously you can be able to see the potassium ions and also sodium ions. They will come out and they will come in. They will come out and they will come in. So they need some channels, bachcho. They need some channel, and that channel it is called as sodium and potassium channel. Which channel bachcho? Sodium and potassium channel, and it will be worked by the ATP only. Understood? So ATP it is utilized. Okay beta, now we understood. Who asked? Neelkant. So he understood. Now one more doubt. Let us take. After that, someone asked one more doubt. Who asked? Sir, example of active transport or phagocytosis? No better. नो 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 वरुण, इट्स नॉट करेक्ट बेटा, आपका क्वेश्चन इट्स नॉट करेक्ट. एग्जाम्पल ऑफ एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट इज नॉट फैगोसाइटोसिस. फैगोसाइटोसिस मतलब सेल ईटिंग. ओके, लेट मी रब द बोर्ड बिकॉज जगह ही नहीं है. जस्ट आफ्टर रबिंग आई विल एक्सप्लेन योर डाउट. ओके बेटा. Yes, yes. Now, what your question? Phagocytosis. Phagocytosis. बच्चों, phagocytosis is not at all. It's not at all active transport. बच्चों, what is phagocytosis? मतलब cell eating. सेल ईटिंग इज कॉल्ड एज फैगोसाइटोसिस. सर ये व्हाट यू आर टॉकिंग सर, मुझे कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहे हैं. ओके, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू वेरी इजी वे, आपको पक्का समझ में आएगा. नाउ मान लो दिस इज अ पर्सन. जस्ट इमेजिन दिस इज अ पर्सन. उसको 10 रुपया मिला. अरे बच्चों को 10 रुपया मिला मतलब दे आर लाइक, दे बिहेव लाइक करोड़पति सोनली. हमें करेक्ट और नॉट? सो दिस, उसको 10 रुपीज मिला. बच्चों आपको मैं 10 रुपीज दिया, आप तुरंत क्या करेगा? यू टेल मी. पानी पूरी, बेल पूरी, सेव पूरी, दही पूरी खाएगा. एम आई करेक्ट और नॉट? सो सो हियर, ये मान लो he went out and he had some, he ate some pani puri. Understanding it? Pani puri he ate. So pani puri was the one who serve pani puri ना, ये पवित्र हस्त से he will serve. His hand is very 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 pious. Understanding it? With the same hand, where he what he will do हमको पता नहीं. With the same hand he will serve you with great love. Understanding it? So when he is serving with the same hand with a great love, then what happens? You know, his hand may some bacteria will be there, some virus will be there, and some anything will be there, and they will enter into the body. When they enter into your body, this bacteria, it will be eaten by the blood cells. That blood cell, it is nothing but a neutrophil. What is that bachcho? Neutrophil. Understanding it? This neutrophil is a blood. Oh, neutrophil matlab, I will tell you. If you take blood cells are of two types बच्चों, RBC and WBC. WBC मतलब बच्चों, RBC मतलब red blood cells, whereas WBC मतलब white blood cells. Again, this white blood cells are divided into granulocytes and agranulocytes. If you take agranulocytes are again divided into eosinophils, basophils and neutrophils, and agranulocytes are divided into monocytes and lymphocytes. Understood बच्चों? Whereas neutrophils are one of the types of the WBC cells. This neutrophils है ना, that means one of the types of the WBC. This neutrophils, it will eat this particular bacteria, and this process of eating or engulfing the bacteria is called as phagocytosis. So phagocytosis and active transport, no बेटा, ये दोनों अलग चीज है. Understanding है? दोनों अलग अलग है. Okay, I don't know who asked, but whoever asked, आपको समझ में है ना? Who asked? Varun asked. So Varun बेटा, आपको समझ में आया? Yes. Now next question हम लेता है. The next question is phagocytosis. Diffusion takes place in exchange of the gases in plants and in the cell wall. Yes, perfect beta. Diffusion, perfect example. Okay, who gave? Sanskar, Dinesh. Sanskar gave like perfect example. Exchange of the gases in the plants through stomata. It takes place by diffusion. You gave very very nice point. Next question, sir. Movement of ions into or out of the cell. Yes, movement of the ions into the cell also takes place, and outside the cell also takes place. And the next question is, sir, endocytosis and exocytosis are example of active transport? No beta, no. Just now I gave the answer. Varun, just now I gave the answer. Okay. And sir, phagocytosis and pinocytosis are active or bulk transport? No. Phagocytosis and pinocytosis are not active transport, but they may be bulk transport. If मान लो the substances are more, sometimes they eat more. Understanding it? So it may be a bulk transport, but it is not active transport. Okay. Okay, I answered all your question beta. All your questions. Any more questions are there? Any more questions? You have any more questions, bachcho? No? Okay, that's very nice. Now let us come back to our point. What is our point? What we are discussing, bachcho? याद है? भूल गया? व्हाट आर वी डिस्कसिंग? भूल गया है ना? यस, गुड। ओके, लाइफ प्रोसेस। लाइफ प्रोसेस में आई जस्ट स्टार्टेड न्यूट्रिशन, एंड बाद में ये सब आ गया, सम डाउट्स हम लिया, एंड न्यूट्रिशन। बच्चों बेसिकली यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड वन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, व्हाट इज दैट? न्यूट्रिशन मीन्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ इनटेक, द प्रोसेस ऑफ इनटेक of nutrients in form of food, and this intake only आप nutrition बोलते हैं, understanding it, the process of intake of the nutrients। सर ये nutrients मतलब क्या है बच्चों? nutrients are the chemical substances, nutrients are the chemical। सर bulk transport means, बेटा bulk transport मतलब if the molecules they are moving in great number, see मान लो sometimes only one molecule will go, sometimes two molecules will go, whereas in sometimes so many molecules will go at once। if many molecules go at once then that is called as bulk transport। सर एक एग्जांपल दीजिए। in phloem, बच्चों आपको phloem पता है ना? in plants transport के लिए two tissues will be there। what are the two tissues? can anyone tell बच्चों? of course if you don't tell also I'll tell, if you don't tell also I will tell, you need not to worry। yes, one answer आया, xylem। what is second answer? phloem, very nice। whereas in plants these are the two cells, that are xylem and phloem। xylem it helps in the transport of the water, and phloem helps in the transport of food। so in phloem the food molecules है ना, they will transport in bulk, so bulk transport। so the example भी समझ, bulk transport समझ में है ना, and example भी समझ में है ना। bulk transport मतलब if many molecules move at once, एक ही बार बहुत सारा मॉलिक्यूल्स एक जगह से दूसरा जगह मूव कर रहे हैं, देन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? बल्क ट्रांसपोर्ट। अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? वेयर एज द एग्जांपल इज फ्लोएम ट्रांसपोर्ट। ओके बेटा, हु आस्क्ड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल? यस, हर्षदा। यस हर्षदा, आपको समझ में ना बेटी? ना। Let us take life process again, we will go nutrition, the process of intake of the nutrients in form of food is called as what? Nutrition। the nutrients मतलब क्या है? these are the chemical substances that helps in the growth and development of an organism, it is called as nutrients। understood बच्चों? I repeat once again, nutrients मतलब these are the chemical substances which promote the growth and development of an organism is called as nutrients। बच्चों समझ में ना nutrients मतलब? बच्चों सबको nutrients nutrition समझ में ना? whereas 1 second, just 1 second, give me 1 second। yes, whereas this nutrients are of two types। can anyone tell bachcha? of course if you don't tell I am here to tell, so you don't worry, but by any chance can anyone tell? nutrients are of two types, what are they? can anyone tell? no 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 no, autotrophic nahi। yes, micro and macronutrients, micro and macronutrients। understood bachcho? now if you take micro and macronutrients matlab the nutrients which are required in very less quantities to the body, the nutrients which are required in very very less, बहुत छोटा quantities में body को चाहिए, then that is called as micronutrients। whereas body को more requirement is there, then they are called as macronutrients। example क्या है बच्चों macronutrients के लिए? carbohydrates and fats and proteins। so understood? whereas micronutrients, that means they are required in a very 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 less quantities। examples kya hai? vitamins and also minerals, vitamins and also what? minerals हमको बहुत less quantities में चाहिए। समझ में आया? is there any confusion और आपको समझ में आया? Is there any confusion or you understood? Clear? Okay. So nutrients मतलब समझ में आ गया है ना. Now sir, what is nutrition? Nutrition मतलब taking these particular nutrients in form of food, in form of what? Food is called as, taking these nutrients in form of food is called as what? Is called as what? Nutrition. Understanding it? Such nutrition है ना, it is of two types. What are the two types? The first type is autotrophic. Autotrophic. What is that? Wait, I'll tell you. And the second one is what? Heterotrophic. Bachcho, what is autotrophic? The organism which can prepare its own nutrients, that organisms which can prepare their own food, that is called as autotroph. Whereas the organisms which cannot be able to prepare their own food, then वो क्या करेगा sir? They depends upon others for their food material. Then that is called as heterotroph. अंडरस्टूड बच्चों. एग्जाम्पल क्या है? ऑटोट्रॉफ मतलब एग्जाम्पल इज प्लांट. सी देखो प्लांट है ना, इट कैन बी एबल टू प्रिपेयर देयर ओन फूड मटेरियल, आपको भी पता है ना. वेयर हेटेरोट्रॉफ्स, इवन वी आर द एग्जाम्पल्स. डोंट सर्च फॉर द एग्जाम्पल्स. हेटेरोट्रॉफ्स के लिए हम एग्जाम्पल्स है. एनिमल्स एंड ह्यूमन बीइंग्स आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ हेटेरोट्रॉफ्स. सो न्यूट्रिशन सबको समझ में है ना बच्चों? न्यूट्रिशन में कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क. Nutrition, that parasites and insectivorous plants, yeah, that's, yes, they are also heterotrophs. They are also heterotrophs. Okay. Nutrition, many doubts are there? Sir, please revise five kingdom classification. Okay beta, tomorrow I'll explain. Oh, tomorrow, today time is there. Today बच्चों आपको हेवी तो नहीं होगा ना? नो चलेगा इफ आई टेक फाइव किंगडम क्लास. no, बट आप चलेगा ना इफ आई टेक फाइव किंगडम? okay. Okay, then I will take five kingdom classification now only. Okay. देखो, there is one scientist. There is one scientist. His name is Carolus Linnaeus. Understand? There is one scientist. His name is what? Carolus Linnaeus. Who is that scientist? Carolus Linnaeus. This Carolus Linnaeus, he got an idea. What is that idea? Na? अरे यार, many organisms are there, many organisms are there, but this many organisms, they are all scattered. So instead of reading them individually, why I can't be able to create a kind of groups, a kind of what? Groups. Understanding it? So he got that idea and then he gave two kingdom classification. Which kingdom classification? Two kingdom classification. Two kingdom classification. And two kingdom classification में he included two kingdoms. What are they? First kingdom is kingdom Metaphyta. Metaphyta. What is that बच्चों? Kingdom Metaphyta. And that means kingdom Plantae. Okay. Whereas the second kingdom is kingdom Metazoa. Sir, what is Metazoa? Kingdom Animalia. Animalia. So the first kingdom classification was proposed by the father of the taxonomy, that is nothing but Carolus Linnaeus. Understood बच्चों? But this kingdom classification है ना, एकदम flop हो गया. Why it is flop? Can anyone tell बच्चों? Can anyone tell? Either something is missing. What is that missing? Something इसमें नहीं है. What is that? Yes, very good. There is no unicellular organisms only. Understanding it? That's why there is, after Carolus Linnaeus, और एक scientist आ गया. Understanding it? Can anyone tell who is that scientist? Can anyone tell three kingdom classification मतलब? Huh? Can anyone tell? Yes, very good. Who answered? Who answered? Pratik answered. Fantastic, beta. Very nice answer. You gave very nice answer. Ernest Haeckel. Who is that बच्चों? Ernest Haeckel. Ernest Haeckel he told that अरे यार टू किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन में some problems are there. What are that problems? He did not explain anything about unicellular organisms. बच्चों you take metaphyta, that means plants. All the plants are what? Multicellular. Correct only na? Whereas all the animals are also multicellular. सो दोनों किंगडम्स में एक्सप्लेन ओनली मल्टीसेलर, देन यूनिसेलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स किधर है? दैट्स व्हाई एर्नेस्ट हैकेल ही गेव थ्री किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन. ही गेव विच किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन बच्चों? थ्री किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन. In that three kingdom classification में he created a separate group. He created a separate group for all the unicellular organisms, and that unicellular organisms he created the group, and that group name it is called as, read it bachcho, read it, what is this? Protista. Understood? So he added three kingdoms. So kingdom Protista, and second one is kingdom as usual, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. But surprisingly, very very pathetically, this kingdom classification is also flop ho gaya. Kyun? Why it is flop bachcho? Why it is flop? सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, इसमें ज्यादा वडगल मैं आपको ट्रबल नहीं दिया. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. फोर किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन. ओके, ज्यादा आपको ट्रबल नहीं दिया मैं. Okay, why it is absent? Because it is absent, sorry, it is not involved, it is not successful, because he explained about unicellular organisms. But wait, what about prokaryotes? What about prokaryotes? Sir, prokaryotes are also organisms only na? Understanding it? That's why he failed. That's why और एक scientist है. बच्चों I'll continue, but let me rub the board because जागा ही नहीं है. Just 1 second, I'll continue. Yes, now I'll continue. Now, so he did not explain about prokaryotes. So prokaryotes are also organisms na? That's why there is one more scientist came forward. His name is what? Read it बच्चों. Who is this? कोपलैंड. कोपलैंड क्या किया ना, अरे यार वो गलती किया ना, मैं तो सही करेगा. आई डोंट डू द मिस्टेक, आई विल क्रिएट अ न्यू किंगडम. व्हाट इज दैट किंगडम? मोनीरा. Understanding it? And which is also called as prokarya. Understanding it? So that's why Monera, prokarya, dono meaning is same, you should not confuse. Okay, so Monera, and he included all the what? All the prokaryotes. Understanding it? And remaining all same, kingdom Monera and kingdom Protista and kingdom and Plantae and kingdom Animalia. And very very pathetically, very bad, like very unluckily, Copeland classification is also not accepted. Why? Simple question. Why? Sir, he solved everything na, but why? Because it was failed, because he did not explain about multicellular heterotrophs. Understanding? Multicellular saprobes. Understanding? Saprobes matlab the organisms which depends upon dead and decaying organic matter. He did not. Sir, prokaryotes he explained na sir. Are yaar prokaryotes are acellular na, they are unicellular na, but they are not multicellular. That's why there is no proper place for the saprophytes. That's why hero aa gaya. Who is that hero? Can anyone tell? Who is the hero? Whittaker aa gaya. Understanding it? This Whittaker, he gave, understanding it, the proper classification. What is that proper classification? Kingdom Monera and kingdom Protista and fungi. In that fungi he included what? Multicellular saprobes. That means fungi are multicellular saprobes and Plantae and Animalia. Understanding it? So this is the 5 kingdom classification. Understood बच्चों? 5 kingdom classification समझ में आया? Whereas 5 kingdom classification में भी एक छोटा problem है. What is that problem? सच में see, one thing you need to understand, 5 kingdom classification is accepted by everyone, but still there is some problem. What is that problem na? Virus. सर मुझे एक डाउट है, यू टोल्ड ही डिड नॉट एक्सप्लेन अबाउट वायरस, you only told he did not explain virus, then RH Whittaker's classification also should be flop na, then why it is hit? Because he did not explain about anything na, then why it is, then why it is flop, then why it is hit? बच्चा क्वेश्चन समझ में है ना? सी मेरा क्वेश्चन क्या है ना, he did not explain about virus है ना, but still the RH Whittaker's classification is, this RH Whittaker classification is hit हो गया, why? रीजन क्या है? When he did not explain about something, it must be flop now, but still it is hit. Why? Yes, virus are not completely living, or they are not completely non-living. That's why even he did not explain about virus, then also his classification hit ho gaya. Understood bachcho? So this is about five kingdom classification. Any doubts in the five kingdom classification? No? Okay. ओके, एनी मोर डाउट्स बच्चों? एनी मोर डाउट्स? और कुछ डाउट्स है क्या? ओके, नो, ओके, सो टुडे वी विल स्टॉप इट हियर। एंड सर आप जल्दी जल्दी छोड़ रहे, कल भी आप जल्दी छोड़े सर, आज भी बच्चों, वाई आई एम लीविंग अर्ली ना, दीज आर लाइक स्टार्टिंग क्लासेस ना, आपको आई डोंट वांटेड टू लाइक इंक्रीज लोड ऑन यू, धीरे 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 करेगा, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, धीरे धीरे इंक्रीज करेगा, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट। अचानक पूरा बायोलॉजी में आपको सिर में, आप इफ आई लीव ना, आप लोग मेरा क्लास अटेंड भी नहीं करेगा, अंडरस्टूड? दैट्स व्हाई मैं धीरे धीरे क्वांटिटी इंक्रीज कर रहे, अंडरस्टूड? या प्रॉपर नोट्स, नो नो बेटा, मैं कल भी बोला, आज भी बोला, मैं पहले 3-4 दिन होमवर्क नहीं देता है, क्यों है ना? The reason is I am not taking the syllabus. बच्चों, yesterday also I told you the same thing. Now I am taking only the foundation classes. Okay, and books. Yesterday also one student asked. Usually बच्चों the best book for biology is Truman's. आपको Amazon में मिलेगा बच्चों, थोड़ा सस्ता में ही मिलेगा, Truman. Shall I write? Okay, Truman's. Okay, Truman's biology, Truman's बायोलॉजी। बच्चों ये अमेजोन में आप खरीद करेगा तो थोड़ा सस्ता में मिलेगा, इफ यू गो टू साकल्प ना, आपको थोड़ा है ना ज्यादा खर्चा हो जाएगा, यू ऑर्डर इट फ्रॉम अमेजोन, थोड़ा सस्ता में मिलेगा। पोरीफेरा इंक्लूड और नॉट? बेटा पोरीफेरा is one of the group of animal kingdom, okay, porifera is one of the group of animal kingdom, okay सर, विल यू प्रोवाइड नोट्स? 101%, आप डाउट ही मत रखो, मैं प्रॉपर नोट्स देता है, ओके, आपको क्लियर एकदम परफेक्ट नोट्स में आपको देता है, आप सिर्फ कॉपी करना है, इतना ही। सो नोट्स का बारे में एटलीस्ट 1% टेंशन भी मत लो, ये उसका जिम्मेदारी मेरा सिर पे छोड़ो, ओके। Lichens are included with, lichens are the symbiotic associations which are included under fungi, beta. Lichens are included under fungi. Okay, sir, should we make notes from Thursday? Yes, Thursday I will start your first chapter, आपका syllabus में the first chapter is, sir shall we follow compel biology? No beta, because हम लोग है ना, we follow basically the best book 11th 12th के लिए, the best book is nothing but Truman's, okay sir, first chapter is living world, and I will start it from Thursday, I will start it from Thursday, and notes है ना, from Thursday we will make, not from today, okay। And some student asked one question, sir mycorrhiza is involved in, the mycorrhiza it is involved under fungi, lichens and mycorrhiza they are included under fungi, they are symbiotic, yes, they are symbiotic। और कुछ डाउट्स है बच्चों? और कुछ डाउट्स है? सर शेल वी गेट द बुक्स फ्रॉम एकेडमी? कोविड है ना, एर्लियर तो हम ही दिया, बट कोविड कोविड का कंडीशन में एकेडमी देता है नहीं देता है, आई विल कंफर्म इट, आई विल टॉक टू समवन, आई विल टॉक टू नीलेश सर और आशीष सर, आई विल टेल यू. ओके. Virus are not included under anything बच्चों, because virus are the intermediate beings. Virus are intermediate beings. सर एनसीईआरटी बुक्स हमने लेना है क्या? नो नो बेटा, मैं आपको देता है ना एनसीईआरटी बुक्स, आई हैव ई बुक्स, पीडीएफ में आपको देता है, आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. अदरवाइज मैं देता है ना टुडे ओनली, आफ्टर फिनिशिंग माई लेक्चर्स है ना, मैं लेक्चर्स खत्म करने के बाद मैं हमारा ग्रुप बना है ना, वो ग्रुप में मैं देता है. Sir, because we have to write points of other subject. Yeah, okay. Yeah, from NCERT only I'll teach. Any student has to teach from NCERT only. Yes, sir. Any teacher has to teach. Sir, symbiosis means give and take policy. Give and take policy मतलब see, two organisms, एक association, एक relationship में two organisms are there and दोनों organisms are equally benefit होता है. If the दोनों organisms are equally benefited, then that is called a symbiosis बेटा. ओके हर्षिता समझ में ना? सर सर्वेंट स्लेव सिस्टम, यस यस, मास्टर स्लेव सर्वेंट, बच्चों सर्वेंट स्लेव नहीं बेटा, नीलकांत इट्स रॉन्ग, इट्स कॉल्ड एज मास्टर स्लेव सिस्टम. सर्वेंट स्लेव नहीं बेटा, इट इज कॉल्ड एज मास्टर स्लेव सिस्टम, कैन बी सीन इन लाइकेंस. सर माय नेम इज प्रणव. ओके प्रणव. और कुछ है बच्चों, और कुछ? Okay, I think no one are asking any more doubts. So, sir, I am not joined. I am not joined to group. Please join na beta. Shravani, please join it today. You join it. There is no problem. There is no problem. That group का WhatsApp group है ना, it is there in the 11th. That 11th main group है ना, इसमें है. You can use that group, that link, and you can join beta. No problem. Sir, can you provide NCERT soft copy? Yes. I told na today after finishing my class. Usually I have classes till 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock I will provide you NCERT soft copy. So don't worry. Whichever chapter आपको चाहिए आप download कर सकते हैं. I will provide NCERT copy. All subjects मेरा पास बेटा, मेरा पास तो नहीं है. Sorry, मेरा पास नहीं है. I will give you only biology. Basically दूसरा subject हमको पता नहीं ना. Sir, can we refer Singhese? Yeah, Singhese is also best book. Yeah, Singhese is also best book. You can refer. No problem. Singhese is also one of the like a decent book. Yeah, you can follow. और कुछ है बच्चों? और कुछ है? और कुछ? नो? कैन आई लीव? ओके बाय चिल्ड्रन, हम मिलेगा कल. ओके चल. एंड एनी डाउट्स है ना, प्लीज आस्क इन द ग्रुप. ओके बाय.